Time now to salute our heroes. Many military members deal with a much different battle after their time in the service. We're talking about a high number of veteran suicides in our country. Now we're learning this troubling trend is especially concerning for states like Arkansas. But one group is helping to fix this problem, one cup of coffee at a time.
We have breakfast to keep and establish relationships.
Paul Hill knows something we learned as kids. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And for this group, this fortifying feast might be the most important meal of the week.
Get the eggs and the sausage with the two big old huge pancakes.
Watch their eyes go like that.
Hill is the director of White County Veteran Community Partnerships, a retired Air Force Master Sergeant with a history of preaching. This weekly get-together is part of a mission called Together with Veterans.
It's a test program that approaches dealing with PTSD and particularly suicide in a very relational way.
The eggs may be over easy, but the program's subject matter is heavy and necessary in a county with some 6,000 spread out vets.
Most people are familiar with the suicide rates for veterans. What they don't know is that in the rural setting, it's 20% higher.
A startling statistic, especially for such a rural state like Arkansas. To combat that, Hill and other local veterans groups get these guys and gals out of their own kitchen and get them chatting over a cup of joe.
So we believe that we can solve the issues of suicide with coffee. Because if you'll have coffee with me, or if you'll have coffee with my friends, you're not going to kill yourself.
But you can't just say that at the breakfast table. So Hill says they don't talk about that heavy stuff here.
Yeah, but some days my phone ain't so smart.
The conversations do the work. The connections get made. Bellies get full, while brains get relieved.
For anyone suffering from PTSD, just coming out in public at all can be overwhelming.
These gatherings have grown from 3 or 4 to the dozens you see here, strong enough to do their own community outreach and educational programs, because everyone should be able to recognize signs of suicidal thoughts in our friends and families, and know that helping that friend can be as simple and easy as a cup of joe.
Because relationships what it's all about. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll be here.
You probably saw some of those biker jackets in there. They are another organization doing good work for vets, and I want to meet with them soon as well. Every time I do one of these reports, I find more groups like that we want to highlight in the future. And if that sounds like you, if you're in an organization like that, reach out to me on my socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just not TikTok. My kids say I'm too old for that. We'll be right back in a minute.